Dear students, in this video we'll deal with the next law of chapter number 2, that is Charles' law. Now Charles' law is defined as at constant pressure and for a fixed mass of a gas, the volume of a gas is directly proportional to the absolute temperature, that is temperature in the Kelvin scale. That means if you increase the temperature, the volume of the gas will increase, because on increasing the temperature, the kinetic energy of the molecules will increase. They will move far apart from each other and the volume of the gas will increase. So mathematically it is shown as V is directly proportional to T, keeping number of moles and pressure of the gas as constant. Now if you remove the proportionality sign, it will come here as a constant, proportionality constant. And now we'll shift this T here and it will become V by T is equal to constant. So the formula of Charles' law comes out to be V1 upon T1 is equal to V2 upon T2, which is equal to constant. That means that the value of volume by temperature will always remain constant for a fixed mass of gas at a constant pressure. If volume increases, then consequently the temperature will also increase. That means the value of V by T will always remain constant for a gas. So in this case, if you know the three values, the fourth value can be easily calculated. Now this Charles' law can also be defined in one another way. In this case, we have taken V1 as V0, that is volume of the gas at 0 degrees Celsius, and V2 I have taken as VT, that is the volume of the gas, same gas at T degrees Celsius. Now if you substitute these two values in the above equation, you will get V1, I have put V0, V2 as VT, T1 is 0 degrees Celsius, so that will be put into Kelvin, that is 273, and VT, that is temperature here, T degrees Celsius, will be T plus 273. Because you have to convert it into Kelvin. Now if you solve it, you will get as VT, V0 by 273 into T. That means that the fixed mass of a gas at constant pressure at any temperature T, the volume will be 1 by 273 of its volume at 0 degrees Celsius for every 1 degree Celsius rise or fall in temperature. So this is another definition of the Charles' law. Next is minus 273 degrees Celsius is also called as absolute zero on the Kelvin scale. Now minus 273, if you substitute this value here as T degrees Celsius and you try to find it out the value of VT, keeping V0 at 0 degrees Celsius, we will find that the value of V2 will come out to be 0. If you find it out, you will get 0. It means that at minus 273 degrees Celsius, the volume of any gas is theoretically 0. And this is called as absolute zero. That's why, because at minus 273 degrees Celsius, the volume of any gas is 0. It means that gas does not exist. Now on Kelvin scale you can think of as a scale, like scale we use. This is also like a scale. Our scale has 1, 0 and you have values as 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. But here on Kelvin scale, the value of 0 is given as minus 273 degrees Celsius. And likewise, it will increase by 1 on every step in the scales also. But its 0 is minus 273 degrees Celsius, because theoretically, at minus 273 degrees Celsius, the volume becomes 0. It means that below this temperature, no gas exists. Practically, theoretically, it does not exist, but practically, before this temperature only, all the gases liquefies or solidifies. इससे पहले ही सारी गैसेस सॉलिडिफाई लिक्विफाई हो जाती हैं. तो इसका मतलब कि इस टेम्परेचर पे तो गैस एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करती है. At minus 273 degrees Celsius, no gas exists at all. That is, volume is 0. So it means that this is the 0 of this scale, which is called as Kelvin scale. Now we'll solve a numerical here. What is the increase in volume when temperature of 600 ml of air increases from 27 to 47 degrees Celsius under constant pressure? So in this case, because constant pressure has been given, so we will apply the Charles' law, for which we need 3 quantities given, and one we have to find it out. So we'll write V1, V2 and T1, T2. So V1 here is volume. One volume has been given as 600 ml. and first temperature is given 27 degrees Celsius, and this we have to convert into Kelvin because in numericals we use the temperature in Kelvin only. So it will become 300 K, and V2 you have to find out, and T2 is been given as 47 degrees Celsius, that is equal to 47 plus 273, that is equal to 320 Kelvin. Now we'll apply Charles' law. So we'll write by applying Charles' law. V1 upon T1 is equal to V2 upon T2, and because we have to find the value of V2, we'll modify the formula V1 into T2 divided by T1. Now we'll put the values. V1 is 600, T2 is 320, and T1 is 300. Now just solve it out and you will get 640 ml. The unit will be same on both the sides. So we have got the V2 640 ml, but here they have asked what is the increase in volume. They have not asked the final volume, they have asked the increase in volume. So increase in volume will be equal to V2 minus V1, that is final minus initial volume, that is equal to 640 minus the initial volume was 600 ml. So you will subtract both the volumes and you will get 40 ml. So this is the increase in the volume on increasing the temperature from 27 to 47 degrees Celsius of air. Next, in the next video, we'll deal with the combined gas equation and also the ideal gas equation.